26 November is celebrated as the Constitution Day or the MS.DIVYA of India every year. Good morning to everyone. Happy Constitution Day! According to B.R. Ambedkar, Constitution is not a mere lawist document. It is a vehicle of life and its spirit is always the spirit of age. While laying the foundation stone of the Ambedkar Memorial in Mumbai, PM Narendra Modi marked November 26 as the Constitution Day. Constitution Day is a matter of national pride for all the Indians. Let us take advantage of this special day and pray to God to protect, heal and bless our nation. Let us all join our hands, close our eyes and get ready to recite Gayatri Mantra together. Good thoughts re-energize us, boost our spirits and refocus our day. Kanika Mahani is now going to share the thought of the day with us.
Morning thought for the day is humans are mortal, so are ideas, and idea needs a propagation as much as plants needs watering. Otherwise, both will wither and die. Which means, at the same point, people die and their ideas and thoughts also go away with them. If the ideas are not propagated, same with plants. If they don't get water, they would die. On the other hand, if we would water the plants, they will grow and then only we get benefit from plants. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar rightly said ideas must be propagated and they must transfer from one person to another. Otherwise, ideas will wither and die. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Kanika. May the great ideas of Baba Saheb be implemented by the generations in true sense.
In a constitution, preamble presents the history behind its creation and the core values and principles of the nation. Now Vanya will read the preamble of the Indian Constitution.
The Constitution of India, Preamble, with the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, to hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Good morning everyone. I am Akshita Chaudhary. Today, me and my friend Aryan Sharma will read the news headlines. National news. India records 7,579 new COVID-19 cases and 236 deaths today. The decrease of 4,859 cases was recorded in the active COVID-19 case board. PM Modi to lay foundation stone of Noida International Airport on November 25th. Noida Airport will be the 5th international airport. Lucknow, Varsni, Kushinagar airports are operationally Ayodhya to start in 2022. National highway in Himachal Pradesh was blocked due to the landslide in the area. According to the details, the landslides occurred near Tyag in Shimla districts of state. Restoration work is underway to resume the traffic movement through the highway. Breaking news: dengue cases in New Delhi breaks 5-0 record. 56,000 cases recorded in November.
Now some international news. US to release 50 million barrels of oil to ease energy costs. The strategic petroleum reserve is an emergency stockpile to preserve access to oil in case of natural disasters, national security issues and other events. JP Morgan has become the world's most systematically important bank once again, according to the latest annual ranking of top lenders by global regulators with BNP Paribas. The US Navy said in the statement that Algeria Bucre class guided missile destroyer USS Milius conducted a routine Taiwan Strait transit on Tuesday, accordance with international law. And now some sports news. Under strength, India seek inspiration from Gaba heroics to pause thought test challenges for New Zealand. KL Rahul ruled out of test series versus New Zealand. Surya Kumar Yadav added to squad. Indore erupts with joy. Avesh Khan and Venkatesh Iyer in Team India 21. Indonesia Open Lakshya Sen losses to world number 1 Kento Momotza.
Now some weather updates. Maximum temperature record in New Delhi is 27.3 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperature is 9.8 degrees Celsius. The air quality index in New Delhi is still very poor with AQI of 511. Thank you.
The final draft of the Indian Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949. It was legally enforced on 26 January 1950, the day that we celebrate as Republic Day ever since. Here are few facts about the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution was originally written in Hindi and English. The English subversion of the Constitution has 117 and 369 words. The Indian Constitution is the longest constitution in the world. The Constitution was not typed or printed. Both the versions, Hindi and English, were handwritten. The original Constitution of India was handwritten by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada. Each page of the Constitution was decorated by artists from Shanti Niketan. The original copies of the Constitution are stored in the Library of the Parliament of India. On 9th December 1946, the Constitution Assembly was the first Parliament of independent India. Now Akshata will speak a few lines on Indian Constitution.
The Constitution of India is a document that establishes the political values, the powers of government and the rights of the citizens of the country. It is the supreme law of India and is used by the Prime Minister, his cabinet of ministers and the courts to govern the country. It declares India as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, assuring its citizens of justice, equality and liberty and aims to promote fraternity among them. Before India came under British rule, it was a collection of princely states, each of which had their own law based in separate religions, philosophies, and even ideas about beauty and art. When the British came into power, they ruled colonial India with a set of rules and structure of government that was similar to their own. The leaders of independent India realized that this new code would need to take into consideration the diversity of the land. They used the existing British model of government to set up a new framework that catered the needs of the various communities of India. The task of framing the constitution fell upon Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Although modeled on the British constitution, it is designed to suit the needs of a developing nation with a much larger population and minorities within it. All this was taken into account when framing the new constitution. After the end of British rule in India in 1947, the Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution on 26 November 1949. It came into effect on 26 January 1950. With its adoption, the Union of India became Republic of India, replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the country's fundamental governing document. We celebrate Republic Day to commemorate the Constitution of India on January 26 every year.
कृपया प्रार्थना की स्थिति धारण करें। ओम
भगवते नमः। ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ पितृभ्यां नमः। ॐ मातृभूम्यै नमः। हे ईश्वर, हमारा आज का दिन सभी प्राणियों की भलाई की कामना करते हुए उन्नति के पथ पर अग्रसर हो। धन्यवाद।